Welcome to Flash Basics, Tutorial 27, Hitting Game Using Arrow Keys. I have the CS5 program opened and I'm going to open a new FLA. Make the width 700 and the height 550. And background color, we'll make it black. Going to call this first layer TARG Targ 1, as in target 1, and put my stage down to 50%. Oval tool. Keep the white stroke, red fill, and outside here making a elongated oval. While it's highlighted, modify, convert it to a symbol. Make sure movie clip is selected. Call it TARG Targ1 underscore MC. Okay. Open the properties panel and give it that same TARG1 underscore MC. Lock that layer. Insert a new layer, Targ2. TARG2. Change this to a blue and put an oval over here somewhere. While it's highlighted, modify, convert it to a symbol, TARG2 underscore MC, and the properties, give it the same instance, TARG2 underscore MC, and I'll do just one more with you. Lock that layer, open a new layer, make this one a yellow one, and put it over here. Same procedure, TARG3 underscore MC. You gotta have an instance name, TARG3 underscore MC. Now you can make as many as you want. Once you see 3, then you get the idea. Okay, let's start. Oh, gotta label this one TARG3. Open the target 1 selection tool, double click on it, and that puts us inside the target movie clip. I want to go up to about frame 300-ish and insert a keyframe. Insert a keyframe. Go back to 200-ish. Insert a keyframe. This is where it is at frame 100. I want to drag it over to here. That's when it's at 200. Click in here anywhere, classic tween. Now click anywhere in here, right click, create classic tween, and now we have it going over here, and then it will turn back to there. So it has two motions. Label this one target, TARG. Back to scene 1. Lock that layer, select layer 2, target 2. Double click on it, that puts us inside of this movie clip. Call it Targ, TARG. Now we're going to go all the way up to about 400, let's say. Up around 400-ish. Insert keyframe. Go back to 300. Insert keyframe. Don't be too fussy with these. Go back to 200. Insert keyframe. This is where it is when it starts. So let's have it go over to here on this keyframe. Right click here anywhere here, classic tween. Come up to this one here. Let's put it down here. classic tween, and classic tween. Now let's just have a quick look, see what we got here with these two of them bouncing around on our stage. There they go. I'm purposely giving them a lot of distance so that you can see how the game works. Okay, back to this last one. Target 3 right here. Double click on it. And let's give this one way up to 600. Although we probably won't ever get up there. Here we go. It's good. 500. Insert keyframe. Just come back. Insert keyframe. I'm just randomly going back here. Insert keyframe. Just picking random times for now. Insert keyframe. Insert keyframe. And I'm going to do one more. Insert keyframe. Oops, insert keyframe. Now, I'm going to blank out the first, select here, highlight right to the front, and right click and clear the frames. So that means there's nothing in those frames. There's nothing till we get here. Now let's go up to this next keyframe right here, and that'll delay it, have it come over across like that across the screen. Classic tween, click here, all in one motion, drag it, drag it, drag it right to there. Right click, clear those keyframes. Let's grab this and move it. Let's select that keyframe. Select this keyframe and move it down here somewhere. Right click, create classic tween. See that? Go from here again up to that one here. Right click, clear those frames, and let's go to this last one and put it up here. Right click, classic tween. So this one will be delayed and will be disappearing at times. So there's the blue and the red going back and forth. After quite a delay, here comes the yellow. It'll disappear. These will just go back and forth and back and forth. Then eventually the yellow will come back again. So you can see you can get quite different ideas on what to do. Call this one target, T-A-R-G, and let's go back to scene 1. Lock all the layers, select the top layer, insert a layer, action script, AS. Select the first frame, open the actions panel, type, 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 type. We've done these before. Stage, S-T-A-G-E, period, add event listener, small a, capital E, capital L, that will all turn blue. Open bracket, event, E-V-E-N-T, I made it a capital E, period. This all has to be capitals, E-N-T-E-R underscore frame, them are all uppercase. Comma, each frame, capital E, capital F, close bracket. That's just a name I'm giving to this function because it's going to happen over and over again. Semicolon. Here's the function, F-U-N-C-T-I-O-N. It turns purplish color. Copy each frame, put it in here. E-V-N-T, event, E-V-N-T. Don't forget the open bracket after the word frame. Full colon. This event is the same event here, E-V-E-N-T, close bracket, colon, void, open and close curly brackets. Go back to the main timeline, select the target 3 layer, insert a layer, call it square, S-Q-U-A-R-E, select the first frame of that square. In here where the oval tool is selected, click on the corner. I want rectangle tool now. And let's pick up a color we haven't used yet. I don't think we have this crazy light blue. And holding the shift down, make a little square. it's already selected, so modify, convert to a symbol, movie clip again, SQUARE square underscore MC, that's what we're calling it. Give it an instance name of the same thing, SQUARE underscore MC. Lock all the layers, unlock this, or select frame one of the actions layer, open the actions panel, and now inside of this function, I want you to type all this. We'll do it in groups here. There's the open curly bracket, and we'll start by saying square SQUARE underscore MC, that's that movie clip we just made, period. Add event listener, you could copy this add event listener there and paste it in here. All an add event listener is just the program waiting for something to happen. Open bracket, this is a mouse event, capital M, capital E, something to do with the mouse, period. All these, mouse, underscore down, all of this is capital letters. This will all be blue up to here except for this open bracket. I have a comma after the down, and I'm calling this drag square, D-R-A-G, capital D, capital S-Q-U, drag square, close bracket, semicolon. Here's the function that's taking place for this add event listener. Function, drag square, D-R-A-G, S-Q-U. Could copy that and paste it. Open bracket, event, E-V-E-N-T, colon, copy this most event, paste it in here, close bracket, colon void. There's the open curly bracket for this drag square function. There's the closed curly bracket. Right here we're going to say square underscore MC, that's that movie clip, period, start drag, small s, capital D, that turns blue, open close bracket, semicolon, and your last curly bracket. You can go right to this corner here, this curly bracket, go up and copy those lines and then paste them as long as you make the appropriate changes. SQUARE underscore MC, add event listener, mouse event, this time it's mouse up. Remember these are capital letters, that's the only difference here on this, comma, instead of drag the skew, here we're going to drop it, D-R-O-P, close bracket, semicolon. This is the function line. It's the same as that line there, except it's drop instead of drag. That's the only difference there. And there's my open curly bracket for this function, the closed curly bracket for this function. It's square underscore MC, this time stop drag, small s, capital D, open close bracket, semicolon. And we need to have under here another curly bracket for this open curly bracket for this stage. Enter. So there it is there. So you should have two curly brackets here at the end. If you do, you're all right. If you only have one, add it. Let's test this. Test movie clip. No errors, that's good, and I can move this around. That's very good so far. Let's go back to the main timeline. I'm going to stop this tutorial. It's getting pretty long. There will be a follow-up. Flash Basics Tutorial 28. Hit game using arrow keys. And you might want to save this FLA if you plan on doing the next part. I hope you learned something from this tutorial, and I hope you use what you learn.